Welcome to episode 24. The best marketing consultants are always hard to find. If you're looking to increase revenue or sales, this episode is for you. We explore how to hire the best marketing consultant or even an agency to help you grow your business. So let's tune in. And today I have Milena helping me with this question, because we both seem to be always looking for different expertise in the digital marketing area. Milena focuses on the copywriting and content in Bumper Leads. And because here at Bumper Leads, we are a bit unique, we focus or specialize in one area of digital marketing, and it's called marketing automation. But the field of digital marketing is very vast. So if you're a business owner and you've been trying to engage website designers or SEO providers or paid advertising specialists, you will find that there is just an enormous amount of expertise or skill sets or talent that exists outside. So we've listed some of the specializations here just in the digital marketing space, where you could actually hire experts that do this day in, day out. So for example, we have website designers, and that is actually still a very generic term, isn't it, Milena?
Yes. Yeah, I just love it when, someone says, "Oh, I just need a website," and then you think, "Oh, what's involved when you get a website?" Well, it's not just the website designer. You need the SEO, you need paid advertising to drive traffic to your site, or you need Facebook experts, or
sometimes I say you need a therapist.
Yes, you need a therapist. When things don't go according to plan, someone needs to talk to you, calm you down. Even when you think about, okay, I just need a website. Yeah, well, are you going to write your own copy? Are you going to get a copywriter? Are you going to do your own graphics? Are you going to get a graphic designer? So yeah, there's just a big variety of jobs inside digital marketing that you need to consider.
I think we listed some. You can actually check it out on our blog post. But we have, website designers, SEO providers, and there are SEO providers that specialize in content SEO, and there are some that specialize in technical SEO. So depending on the volume of traffic you have for your website, you may want to decide which SEO provider to work with. Then you have something called PPC, which is more of a technical term. A lot of business owners I meet, they don't understand the term PPC, which stands for pay per click. And it's a digital marketing acronym, really, or a tech jargon for paid advertising professionals. So someone who specializes in Google advertising, someone who specializes in Facebook or Instagram, or these days, Pinterest, TikTok, every other channel that comes. You need to have someone who actually spends their whole life using these platforms. The big one is direct marketing or copywriters. Especially with us, in the marketing automation space, we find that a lot of the setup and systems that we set up marketing growth systems for business owners, depending on, whether you're a SaaS business, e-commerce business, a small business, any type of business, you will need a system, some kind of a digital marketing system to capture leads, to convert those leads into customers. And this is where marketing automation is really helpful. However, I think most of the heavy lifting is the copywriting that happens with marketing automation. And Milena seems to spend some time with our clients talking about the email content strategy. Do you want to tell us more about the differences in copywriters and why email marketing copywriting is so unique?
Well, it's not just, I was going to say, it's not just for the website, because we talked about website as, you need to do copy for your website, but for email marketing as well, you need that direct response type of marketing. So when it comes to email marketing, as you said, it works a lot with copywriting. So you need to be good at writing copy, or hire someone to do your copy, or learn how to do copy. So when you think about email marketing, what do you want to do is you want to get people to click on something, to engage with your email. It needs to be more conversational. It needs to be more maybe entertaining or providing value to someone who's reading the emails nowadays. So you kind of need to be a marketer and a copywriter and a graphic designer when it comes to email marketing. That's just one area of marketing.
And then the type of copywriter, I think, for email is that someone who actually is focusing on sales. So the objective of email marketing is to sell something and call to action, like you said, call to action. So we have worked with a few copywriters that they just write content. So content is good, but it doesn't necessarily have that ask for the sale request that email marketing. What we find is that the conversion happens really effectively when you do start using very specific call to actions.
Yeah, call to action could be not just for, asking for a sale, but it could be maybe asking people to follow you on social media. So that could be one. If you're struggling what to put in your emails, it could be talking about what you do on Instagram, what you do on YouTube, and asking people to follow you on YouTube. That could be one thing that you could put as a call to action in your emails. So it doesn't always necessarily have to be a sale or a service.
Well, yeah, and maybe this is a good episode to do next time, Milena, is to actually talk about this field, because I do find people are asking, sometimes you see comments on social media where people say, is email still very effective? Is it an effective tool to convert? Because there's so many other media channels. And we still find that you do. The email is almost like for every $1 you invest in email, you get $37 back. So I think you would be crazy not to use email as part of your strategy.
And one of my mentors said that you should, if you can afford it, you should definitely have a person in-house to do your email marketing. That is something that you could invest in. But do you think that the marketing consultants, when people are hiring marketing consultants, that they expect that marketing consultants should do all of these things or one of these things? Be a website designer, do email marketing, content marketing, Facebook, advertising, all of that. Or when they're looking for a marketing agency? I'm
thinking that the best thing to do is to hire experts who do this day in, day out. So there are certain things like content may be generic. So you might have different levels of skills or different levels of focus for content. There are graphic designers. That's another field that you need to probably do another episode just for graphic design. And there are all the branding specialists and, people who specialize in this field. Like we are, as I said, marketing automation. So we have to be across everything. We have to be across all of these functions or disciplines of digital marketing, because we need to make sense of that and rationalize this for the business. And once we do, we put a system in place for them to then forget about certain things, so they can just focus on, let's say, just paid advertising, or just focus on bringing in traffic from SEO efforts and things like that. So for us, like, we actually often engage marketing consultants for different expertise, different streams.
Correct. Even marketing agencies engage other disciplines of digital marketers.
Yes, it's actually very common in our industry to collaborate rather than compete. We don't have competitors per se. Everyone actually is looking for collaboration, which is very different to other industries that I've come across, and especially in the e-commerce space, when Milena and I had an e-commerce business. So you look at your competition, but here it's all about collaboration. It's about strategic partnerships. Finding the best fit is all about understanding what your needs are, what your values are. For example, we value empowerment. We want people to love what they do, and we want them to train our clients and be consultative, share their wisdom and not be afraid to hold back. Whereas some agencies are all about making a quick buck. I just want to make the most money out of this client. I don't know if that is the attitude, but that's how it comes across in their marketing. and then they're all about themselves rather than the client.
That's why they should always, look for a marketing consultant that gives value to you and your team, as you said. And how do you find a great marketing consultant that aligns with your values? Well, you can do a bit of research, see if you can jump on a call with them, have a chat with them, and see how they work, see their portfolio.
Have a rapport.
You have a rapport, exactly, and see if it's a good fit that way. Sometimes you should just listen to your gut feel in the end. Yeah, you talk to a lot of people, and sometimes you can tell, okay, do I click with this person or not? You can also talk to their clients as well if you wanted to, and see how they work with other clients and what do other clients say about them. That's one way I would actually do that if I was looking for a marketing consultant.
Talk to other people. Talk to their clients.
Yeah.
Sometimes, especially in website design, I find we have worked with one agency really, really well for over 4 years now. And we seem to always gel. The client fit is always great. We know and we trust that the process will be the same in terms of onboarding clients, and that they will get the value as well. And when it comes to website design, you need kind of the trusted source. You need a trusted partner, because it is a very complicated thing to build right from the start. And when we talk about website design, we like to engage someone who has had a portfolio. They can show you what they've done, but also they have great reviews. And there is a rapport, and they would go above and beyond helping your clients achieve their goals. And another company that we work with who do an amazing job with website design is called the Business Hood. And they are run by Basic Bananas, who specialize in education and marketing. And the company we worked with over 4 years, it's called Confetti Designs. So you can actually go and check them out yourself if you are looking to hire a website designer. But yeah, look, we have tried a lot of different designers, and all of these website designers are really a great example of people who share the same business values as us. And so we have the confidence to refer them.
And when you find a good one, stick with them.
Yes.
Treat them nice, buy them muffins and cupcakes.
Then I know that I've come across some business owners that compare these agencies or consultants on price, and they shop around, they try to get proposals. This happens to us as well all the time. People just want to get a price. It's really difficult to put a price on this marketing relationship, I find, because we are, as I said, also very, very different. We have very different ways of working. I think the biggest takeaway is that we can find a partner that shares the same values, that actually is invested in our business, and they want to genuinely help you grow your business. And there is a quote by Warren Buffett that I love personally, because Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, well, I think he's still in the top. I think Elon Musk didn't really overtake him, did he?
I think Jeff Bezos from Amazon is now.
He's catching up.
Yeah.
But Warren Buffett famously said, price is what you pay, value is what you get. And because marketing is really an investment, if you invest in a marketing consultant or an agency, you're actually expecting to receive a return on that investment. Sometimes it can be an immediate return. Sometimes you see the leads or sales coming through, but sometimes it can take months or even years to build. Like, let's say you hire a branding strategy or a consultancy, and they might take a year or 2 years for you to get the brand equity in order for you to see the value that they have added to your business. So at the end of the day, your business is an asset, and you'll be looking to exit that asset one day, whether you sell it or you close it or whatever you do. By investing in marketing, you will be able to exit it with higher multiples. And so it's really difficult then when we get requests from customers or clients to go, or even if you are planning to engage a website designer and you go and get a quote or a proposal and you compare these quotes, I feel it's personally very difficult to compare them. Right. Yeah. And the other scenario we come across is that, should I hire a marketing consultant or should I hire a team? Should the team be in-house doing marketing? I think looking at hiring a consultant has its benefits if you are going externally. By hiring someone in-house, you're essentially keeping all your intellectual property in your business. And this will take time, longer for you to actually get good at marketing. There is a lot of trials and errors that you're going to make, a lot of testing. When you're a marketing professional or you're marketing a business, you're kind of wearing a science hat on, and you're always analyzing, you're always looking at data. And the more data you have, the better decisions you're going to make around what type of campaigns you're going to launch next. And this is where working with an agency who actually have a bigger portfolio, they might be looking at, working in the similar stream as your industry. And, if they have worked with a lot of different campaigns, they're going to have a lot of different data. They will know what success looks like. They're not going to waste their time creating some campaigns that never convert.
And you wouldn't train them. You wouldn't spend time training them if you hire someone in-house. Probably better to hire a marketing agency in that sense.
I believe, you still as a business owner, like marketing or that strategy, direction, that should really be in-house. You should still be the director of your business, But the consultant is the feedback. They give you the feedback, they give you some intellectual property that you don't have internally. And so some of it could be intangible, some of it can be tangible. Intangible is like your branding. Tangible could be like a logo that you're getting. But essentially, if you are, you should be holding that strategy. It should be internally. You should be selling that outside of your company. Your customers, your clients, they should know what you stand for. We've experienced that, and you would have listened to our earlier episodes this year, where we have gone through a rebrand process ourselves. And there is an episode called How to Build a Rockstar Brand, where Milena and I have interviewed two amazing branding specialists who are award-winning, and there's a reason why they are award-winning and the best. They've given us a great refresh, uplift of our brand that actually makes us feel really proud and gives us a sense of direction. So now we can go and pick up and take from there.
Like we wouldn't be able to do this ourselves. A lot better to do it with an agency, like a branding agency who specialize in all this.
You need some objective view of the world.
Exactly.
So, and then the funny thing is that once we have done it, we have great feedback from clients, etc. But then we talk to our SEO guys. They have a very different view on what you should be looking, how your website should look, and from Google's point of view. According to them, we would have to put more content. Focus on the keywords. But then we go back to our values and mission and business and what and our clients and what they like. And so if our clients if we're getting a positive feedback from our leads and clients, then ultimately it's really our business decision to make as business owners what we should do with our marketing. I think we have actually covered quite a lot in this episode. We have identified that, yes, the best marketing consultants are really hard to find. And if you are looking to increase revenue or sales, you do need to find the right strategic partner, someone who is equally invested in your business, whether they are an in-house or an outsourced type of consultant. The best ones are the ones that actually you like working with. They reply to your emails. You like to go for a coffee, and you have that good relationship. Is there anything else you want to add, Milena?
No, I think we've covered a lot in today's episode, but we can also go back to the points as well when we talked about website designers, SEO, email marketing, content marketing. We can cover more in the future episodes on that.
Maybe we should invite some experts.
Some experts, yes.
What makes you a good Facebook expert?
Yeah, exactly. We are not Facebook experts.
I do have a love-hate relationship with social media.
Yes. Maybe we should find some social media expert to prove us wrong.
Actually, we do work with the digital talent group guys. I should get Kylie.
Okay. Yeah.
Kylie on the show. I think so. I think that would be awesome episode because she's got massive experience over 20 years in is social media now 20 years? Yeah, I think they're 20.
I think so.
It's Facebook.
And I'm only 21. So, just joking.
It started when I was 1 year old.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you so much, Milena. I think this is a wrap up. Before we go any further off tangent, let's say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you guys. Bye.
See ya.